The biggest question heading into Jamaica's 2025 National Championships isn't about who is competing, it's about who isn't. Elaine Thompson-Herah, the fastest woman alive, is nowhere on the start list. No 100-meter, no 200-meter, no sign of a comeback. For an athlete who's ruled the Olympic stage and rewritten sprinting history, her silence on the track has become deafening. Thompson-Herah last appeared at the USA TF Grand Prix in New York. Not exactly in championship form. She clocked 11:48 seconds and hobbled off the track injured. That race marked the beginning of a long, frustrating stretch of recovery. Since then, fans and critics alike have been left wondering if the Queen of Speed would ever return to her throne. But let's backtrack. Before her Achilles setback in 2024, Elaine Thompson-Herah delivered several impressive sub-11-second performances throughout 2023. A 10.79 seconds at the Prefontaine Classic, Diamond League final in Eugene, on September 16, 2023, a season best that marked her strongest time of the year. She then sustained her momentum with a 10.92 seconds win at the Gala dei Castelli in Bellinzona on September 4th, earning her first sub-11 run since her injury disruptions. Finally, Thompson-Herah closed the season with a powerful 10.84 seconds victory at the Brussels Diamond League on September 8th, a dramatic comeback after early season struggles. These times show she was indeed breaking through the sub-10.90 seconds threshold she'd set her sights on. Her progression, from 10.92 to 10.84 within the same month, highlighted a late-season surge that must have felt electrifying both on track and on camera. Her absence isn't just a strategic break, it's rooted in a serious Achilles tendon injury. That type of damage, especially for a sprinter in her 30s, is no small matter. Rehabilitation can stretch well past a year, and recovery demands patience, discipline, and often a complete reworking of mechanics. It's not about racing anymore, it's about rebuilding. Behind the scenes, Thompson-Herah has reportedly switched coaches and training approaches. She's no longer with Ronaldo Walcott and is believed to be fine-tuning her form in hopes of a sustainable return. This isn't about rushing to trials, it's about securing longevity. The stakes are higher now. Not just medals, but legacy. Her name missing from the 2025 National Championship start list says more than words could. It all but confirms she's not targeting this year's World Championships. While some still hold out hope for a wildcard or miracle appearance, her continued absence speaks volumes. 2025 may be the year Elaine sits out to focus on 2026 and beyond. Let's bear in mind that Elaine Thompson-Herah's journey is hanging in a delicate balance. If she chooses not to compete at the 2025 World Championships, it's not the end, but it certainly raises questions about what's next. She's now 33 years old, and by the time the 2028 Olympics roll around, she'll be 36. That's no easy feat in a sport where sprinting dominance typically peaks between 21 and 30. Yes, there's the possibility of a return. We've seen it with Shellyann Fraser-Pryce and Allyson Felix, who have both defied the odds and extended their careers well into their 30s with success. But Thompson-Herah is coming off a serious Achilles injury, and she hasn't raced competitively since pulling up in New York last year. The odds of returning to her sub-10.7 form grow slimmer with each missed season. Still, this is Elaine Thompson-Herah we're talking about, a woman who has shattered expectations time and time again. Her absence from the Jamaican trials all but confirms she won't compete this season, but it could also mean she's choosing to rebuild on her own terms. It's a gamble, and while the odds may be tightening, champions don't fold, they fight. Whether 2025 is her pause or her parting chapter, one thing is certain, the track world is watching, hoping for one last electric surge from the Queen of Speed. Clayton step up, and Shericka Jackson sharpens her world champion edge. Thompson-Herah's absence creates a vacuum and a myth. Few can replace the aura she brings. The stage may be packed, but her shadow still looms large over Jamaican sprinting. Let's be clear, even without racing, Elaine's name commands respect. Her double Olympic sprint titles in both 2016 and 2021 haven't faded, and her 10.54-second 100 meters still stands as the second fastest time in history. She may be out of the headlines for now, but her impact remains written in gold, literally and figuratively. With no official retirement in sight, there's still time for a final act. Will she return to reclaim her spot? Is this the quiet end to one of sprinting's greatest stories? Or is she switching allegiance? Well, only time will tell. But if her past is any indication, never count Elaine Thompson-Herah out. So, what do you think? Do you believe Elaine Thompson-Herah will return stronger next season? Is this strategic pause a smart move or a quiet farewell? Her absence is more than a missing name on a start list. It's a turning point in Jamaican sprinting history. Whether this is a pause or a pivot, the conversation must continue. Drop your thoughts in the comments below. What do you make of Elaine's journey so far, and where do you think it's heading? Thanks for watching, and remember, keep the sports spirit alive.